Cancers, hey, what's up? Hello. You're getting into alignment, with this new moon energy overall. So you pulled the full moon in Pisces, the forgive card. I think Scorpio had this in their chart. Maybe you have Scorpio in your chart. If you do watch that reading, there might be some messages in here for you. But you might be forgiving an ex-lover, someone that slept up with someone else, or even you could have had kids with this person, or they had kids with someone else. So just take what resonates with you. That's some of you out there. That message did come through. Prior to your read, I saw the angel number 444 on the screen, which talks about dropping the ego and letting things go. And I feel like you are working at that and doing that. And Two of Pentacles in reverse, you're kind of shedding and releasing what no longer serves you and trying to become more balanced with your choices and trusting your intuition here overall. Fours also represent foundations and staying firm and shut up. A lover behind that there overall. Who stepped out on you? King of Cups, or nice, Eight of Cups here. Moving on, King of Swords underneath that in the reverse that maybe withheld something from you in this energy here. Some of you might be forgiving someone about money here as well, or like there wasn't an equal give and take here. This person that you could be forgiving, they could be a Gemini or a Pisces here. You could have that in your chart too. This could have happened since the full moon in Pisces, which would have been during Virgo season two. So, Cancers, I feel like this is actually a little bit different energy that I'm channeling with Spirit with this card. And this energy is just coming in for this week. So, I decided to use this Moonology deck for manifestation to see where collectively everyone's kind of going, where y'all are being at. But Cancers, I feel like you have learned to just drop resentment and learn to forgive the people that you truly do love and move on and move forward with this. Now, I don't know if you're going to receive that same grace or that same gratitude or forgiveness from other people here, but maybe. And so I feel like you are coming off balance or something had to happen where you were off balance and maybe tangible actions that you took or how you spent money or relationships you were overgiving in. So you could step into alignment here, Cancers, which I love. So we have you're in alignment with your soul's purpose. You're growing and connecting to your higher self. You could be 44, the heart chakra here, or learning to work with that ascended master right behind it here. Okay. You might need to get a psychic channeled read done with me or anybody that you want to about like who your spirit guides are, or you could also be seeing the number 33 here as well and 44 as those ascended masters. So working from that solar plexus, heart chakra spaces here and really taking action on the things that you do love moving forward here. I heard like the noise of like a tin can a little bit or like screeching like and like tin can nice tin man in Wizard of Oz had to really get in alignment and oiled up for something. And I feel like this is a weird message, but I'm gonna say it. My guides are giving it to me. I feel like spirit had to like, or your guides or ascended masters around you had to kind of like oil you up for some new things here. And maybe this is about releasing the past overall too, as well as stepping into your North Node, your destiny placement in your birth chart, or even getting a reading done about where Pisces North Node is landing for you here overall. But you're stepping into this enlightenment, this alignment, this soul's purpose. And it's just so beautiful. And as a lot of you know, I'm a Cancer sun, and I literally wanted to wear this shirt for all of you, like have the day you deserve. Is this not like such a good reminder for Cancers? Because I feel like some of you've been in this energy needing to nurture yourself and mother yourself and do these different types of things, especially if you've just been kind of been depleted and you should be like, bye, peace. I'm gonna like focus on myself here, my mind, my body, my soul, my wellness. 333 444 is definitely showing up for you during this time. So Cancers, 2 3 4 4 5 6. Okay, you could be saying 4 5 6. Come on and get your kicks. Now you don't need money when you look like that, do you, honey? So some of you are going to be taken care of by a lover. Get it? Do you, Cancers? Ooh, sugar daddy, sugar mama, sugar baby. You might be one of those. You might just be receiving, I'm hearing based off of your brand, your personality, receiving money from people who just want to be generous to you during this time and give. So forgive yourself with any money blockages of maybe how you've spent or overindulged, because Pisces can overindulge with this energy and, like, move forward into this brand new path of prosperity. I actually really love that. And I might title you read that as I'm channeling these messages. Cancers, if you're new, what up? I'm shamelessly sexy Jackie Boo. Make sure to hit subscribe, turn the notification bells on, check all the placements in your chart because we do holistic tarot and astrology on here. I am a psychic, I am a medium, tarot reader, Reiki practitioner, channel guide. What the hell am I? Consultant, sexual wellness coach, a former certified sex therapist too. So if you're new, make sure to like, subscribe, hype this video, be a part of the Shameless Squad. Members and returning subscribers, welcome back. And members, thank you so much. You get these reads sooner rather than later. So Cancers, let's support your girl here because I'm a Cancer sun. I would love to do your reads sooner. Okay. So, oh my God, we're speaking of Cancers here. Look at take a breather. And it's so funny as I mentioned that with have the day you deserve. So, what is your self-care day going to be? Like, I don't know about all of you, but like, did you celebrate your birthday? Like, was it good around your birthday? I know everyone's like, Jupiter and Cancer, you're so damn lucky, whatever, blessings. And I know some astrologers out there are like, well, it's a year after. And it's like, oh, cool. Great. Thanks. So I don't know if some of you are just kind of needing some time for yourself or celebrating your birthday every month. I know a friend told me that they did that. And I'm like, I should do that. On the 22nd, that's my birthday. Oh my God, tomorrow would be my birthday. I'm recording this on the 21st. Okay. But last quarter moon in Cancer, take a breather. Take your salt baths, work with opalite crystals, work with blue crystals, work with grounding, earthy, naturey crystals during this time is what I'm really feeling like during this season. And we're going into Scorpio season. So this is something where focusing on like mind, body, soul, breath work, getting grounded. 3 deep breaths increase your lifespan every single day. So, right? So I feel like there's some really good things coming in, but I feel like you're going to nourish or need to nourish yourself a little bit here. Or maybe some of you, like if I'm talking to a cross watcher, I'm hearing check in on your Cancer friends. Reply to your Cancer friends here. They have not had the easiest 2025 astrology. So some of you are maybe feeling like, God, are my friends even like thinking about me or reaching out to me, or other people in your family too? And picking up on that for some of you here as well. But some of you might need to take a break, a breather, be in divine solitude, or just connecting with certain people that it's like, God, we don't even have to talk, but it's just good to be in their energy, or it's just nice to be around this person, or people that refill you up with your cup too, and this watery energy, because I'm feeling like it's Queen of Cups in the reverse for you. And I said that in another read. I don't remember whose. And then we have, yeah, take a breather, new moon in Gemini, before you take action on something and really think something through. Birds might be showing up to you right now for like a spiritual animal totem. I don't know who that's significant for, or as well as squirrels here overall, which squirrels represent balance, work, and play. And so some of you might really be depleted with that right off the bat, showing up in your life, maybe balancing multiple jobs, money, positions, multitasking here. For some of you, if you don't work, it's just like taking care of your day-to-day stuff, or you're like retired and like trying to get things done and manageable and in order. I'm also hearing micromanage. So I don't know if some of you like left a past job or previous position because you kind of feel micromanaged there, or for others of you, you're kind of thinking about it. Like, I'm kind of over it. I want to drop the ball on this. I want to move forward and do my own thing, is what I'm hearing. So some of you need to chill out a little bit, maybe take a breather, take a break if you can, because there's going to be a lot of happiness here. Leo, happiness, joy, success, luck, abundance, freedom. When you actually do that, get out inside, outside, sunlight, nature, energy. You could have Leo in your chart, or this could be someone encouraging you to actually like do this. Get outdoors, get outside, get in the sunlight, get vitamin D, get in nature. Messages, please, for Cancers. What do we need to know about this? Okay, the Empress card is wanting to show up here overall. Taurus of Libra energy. I was going to say Virgo. Maybe I'm talking to a cross watcher. Maybe you got Virgo in your chart. But we're going to take the ones that pop out. But yes, this is like remothering yourself here, right? Nurturing yourself. The Empress in that deck is a mother card here overall. I'm hearing mother wound. So some of you might have been working on a mother wound here for some time. And yeah, oh my goodness. Or even father wound for some of you. It's giving fourth house vibes. Yeah. Okay, Cancers, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't a fun read. So you have the King of Pentacles in the reverse, the World card in the reverse, and the Star card in the reverse. Capricorn Aquarius season. And what did I say at the beginning in the middle of this read? It has not been an easy time for Cancers this year. Some of you could have grieved the loss of some sort of empire position or a job that like you were stuck in a cycle in and you're just feeling depleted and it's not the right fit. For others of you, you could be going through a job loss. Others of you filing for unemployment. Others of you trying to quit a job position or whatever, but you're kind of caught stuck in some sort of cycle and you feel unhealed and like burdened by staying there. And Spirit's asking you to take a break from this overall. And I feel like some of you are going to experience maybe some budget cuts, money cuts here overall. And it's like this is the cycle potentially that we're in the world right now. And it sucks for me to say that, deliver this message, right? But then it's also like you need to be in this healing phase here. So if you're getting unemployment, congratulations. If you've been on unemployment, congratulations. If you've been fired without like notice or anything like that, look into that specifically. But Spirit's saying like, I mean, okay, your guide is a him for someone out there, and he doesn't like what you're doing. For some of you, you have worked so hard and you've been playing this game with greedy people, and now your health is suffering, is what I'm seeing with this energy too. It's like you burned yourself out for years of your life. You were stuck in the cycle of just do corporate, do the thing, work for someone else, let them burn you into the ground. And then before you know it, the star card in the reverse, they burned you out. And then it took a toll on your healing, your health, your wellness, mind, body, spirit, soul work here. And this is why some of you need to take a breather. Some of you could have been out of work for a while, but there was meaning in this. There was purpose to be found in this. And I feel like for those of you, because this feels more work with Pentacles, I'm not going to lie to you here, okay? You could be dealing with a Capricorn or with an Aquarius here, or multiple people. Um, saying, hey, like this isn't the right thing for you anymore. This isn't the right fit. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. And maybe you've experienced a lot of depression here. The Lovers card in the reverse, based on like, damn, why did I do this choice? Why did I do that choice? Why did I start these job opportunities, positions? Why did I invest in this? And Five of Cups, like you might be depressed by a decision that you manifested. Magician in the reverse, Gemini, Virgo, and Gemini again with the Lovers, where you're kind of beating yourself up for it. So you're really in your head quite a bit. This is a lot of ideas spinning, but nothing's landing, is what I'm seeing here. Um, Overall. And it's kind of like you're frustrated because your finances haven't healed yet, but I'm seeing someone who has done a lot of work. Cancers, I'm sorry. I don't like this read. Ten of Cups in the reverse. And you could have lost family benefits or a family member or a divorce or family members. And this is like now, there could be some pause on some sort of legal inheritance documents or battles here, but like Ten of Cups in the reverse, this could also be loss of like coworkers, colleagues, communities, or people that really like bring you joy, bring you happiness here in particular. And the Emperor in the upright, but you will bounce back from this overall. You will take charge with this. I feel like some of you Cancers are needing to be in like your rest to receive era right now, living the soft life. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like this quote of like, you it depends on the person who's going to resonate with this. I know a lot of you may not like what I'm going to say, so only take it if it resonates with you. But it's kind of like this energy of like you make enough money, but it's about how much you're spending here. And there is something about that for you to kind of change structures or internal systems or patterns here, especially if you are a business owner and Empress energy. Empress energy is like building your empire with another person and going into like a divine feminine, divine masculine energies together here. Some of you might like open up a family business, or you have maybe supportive bosses that are looking out for you. Some of you, I just see you way too good for some sort of company or whatever. And it's like you can't rely on that company. So it's like, build your own. Libra, Taurus, and Aries. We're in Libra season right now, so this could like take place over the next 6 months. I am recording this on the new moon in Libra. I don't remember what house that's hitting for you, Cancer. So I apologize. I don't remember if it's your 10th house of career or your fourth house of home and whatever. Look it up. Get a read done with me if you want to, because I don't remember. But I feel like Spirit's also telling you to step up and kind of build your empire, or if you are in a place to give, give to those who are trying to do this, to those that are trying to put themselves out there while also heal, while also get everything done in the day, while also still pay bills, while also do these things. So I feel like you have some generous people around you who may be supportive of you here. And it's almost like they might want to give you a gift of money. I'm seeing a gift here in my mind's eye and it's popping up. And it's kind of like this gift of money through generational wealth or people just in your life. Again, there is something about this that you just don't see or you don't know yet. And this King of Pentacles gift and stuff, this could just be delays in money that come in like Capricorn season. This could be Libra or Taurus or Aries, but I feel more so it's Capricorn because it's delayed, and then Aquarius is the next season and it's in the reverse. And then you have these in the upright. And so it's kind of like your money will be flowing and flowing and flowing. So, Cancers, I'm not really sure what this is, but it's almost like you're not supposed to see this brand new beginning, but you will get through this. We will get through this. Yes. Three of Pentacles. I wanted to see where this goes. So, Three of Pentacles is there's a group of people that are looking out for you, that want to work with you, that want to pay you, and this could be really great for collaborations during this time or in the near future. But if there's something that you've created in the past that just like wasn't working, but you were very generous in giving to it, I see you needing to kind of protect it and maybe charge a little bit more for that item, for that service, for that thing that you're doing. Okay. So don't know. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Some of you are really needing to heal any past trauma, anxieties, sleepless nights here. The Hierophant, Taurus again. Seek wise counsel for these things. I really don't know who's going to resonate with this read, Shameless Squad. So I'm sorry in advance. Five of Cups, but like some of you are in this very depressive state here. And it's kind of like, how are you going to be able to work, love on your family, your relationships, whatever, if you don't actually take care of like your mental health here? So, depression and anxiety for some of you, for others of you, this is unresolved trauma, and you're like seeking this wise counsel here because the Hierophant is a counsel, okay? Top of the deck here, we have the full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. So it's kind of like slow down, breathe, ground down your energy. And full moon in Pisces, forgive. So forgive yourself for maybe overspending and Amazon priming it too much, or forgive yourself for, working at that toxic job for too long. Forgive yourself for not being in alignment yet, but like trying to still work and do these things despite of it. Okay. Spirit wants you to be in alignment. So for however that's for, um, definitely get an astrology read done to learn about where you're going, what's up next with your transits and predictive work. If you haven't, feel free to reach out to me for that. For others of you who never got a natal birth chart redone and you're just like lost, like feel free to reach out to me. So, and I'm talking about the moon phases, and there's a lot of wisdom to learn about that in particular, not just what your sign is, but there's so much more occult wisdom in regards of the moon phase you were born under, as well as some other things that could be hitting it as well, like the aspects, the asteroids, the psychology of astrology. There's so much. So pay attention, work with the moon phases at this time. In Cancer, you're ruled by the moon. So you need to be working with those spirits, those energies here that's coming up collectively a lot. So feel free to reach out to me for a one-on-one mentorship if you want to learn about how to work with your guides and the moon spirits that you could be really connecting with. But pay attention to these and create rituals. Yeah, it's going to help your growth in some way here. Okay. So you're kind of going through some growing pains at the moment, but remember, not everyone can come with you and is destined for who you are and what you do. We have third eye chakra in the reverse, so it's blocked. So, like I said, get your own private reading done. There's something you're not seeing, not recognizing, not looking at with clairvoyant images, trusting your intuition, your dreams. And it's kind of like, not, it's surface level. It's fake as fuck, is what Spirit's saying. I'm hearing it's fake as fuck. And I think some of you know what that is. For others of you, you have no idea. It's like when you aren't actually in alignment with what you want to do, be, wish, or have in life, you're going to get more of these burnt out energies and feeling depleted. Okay. So for a lot of you, it's kind of like I feel like I've been talking to a lot of you and I get it, different timelines, but the reads over the last year, this has been showing up again and again and again and again. So I don't know who I am discussing this with right now, but I feel like it's a wide range of cancers during this time. Okay, earth, work with the earth too. Connect with nature at this time. Practice earthing and put your feet on the ground. Claircognizance, there's a lot of premonitions that are growing, psychically knowing things before they happen. And that might be part of the reason why people might be like judging you for these gifts and then they like can't actually come with you along this next spiritual path or growth or like community here. So get in alignment with kindred souls. Some of you need to be practicing psychic work. Yeah, I say that. And then clairsentience comes out here. So feel free to book me for mentorship with all of this because some of your clairs are off and some are on here. Your gut intuition is spot on during this time, so trust that. However, there's someone that's trying to like pull the wool over your eyes. I'm recording this before Neptune, I think, goes back into Pisces, unless it already did, but like that is literally what people will try to do. So really learn and build these developments. Yeah, like I said, you're not seeing something, your past on loved ones or your guides or your ancestors are trying to show you something right now here. And abundance and prosperity is on the way. It's delayed, but it's in the reverse. So it's like you aren't going to recognize that yet now. An automatic writing in the reverse. So a lot of you need to be working on your psychic gifts, your soul gifts, meditate, create a station here in your home space, and do various forms of divination, spell casting, rituals, tools, especially if you are a spiritual business owner or in that area, making sure that you're always protecting your energy with that, but also your business, your name. I have a practical magic workshop next week, Thursday in Minnesota for those of you that are here. It's going to be a women's circle and intentional networking in time. And I'm going to talk to people about how you actually do some of this stuff a little bit more. So if you would like to join me with that, I would love to have you here. Cancers, rougher energies, rougher reads here. Let me know what resonates in the comments below. I know, I know, I know. I feel like this prosperity and abundance is hidden from you. And we're moving into Scorpio season. So tis Scorpio season, tis Halloween. But I do feel like something, and you're not going to like me for saying this, happens really, really great during your Capricorn sibling sign season around the holidays. So we'll see. Maybe for some of you, maybe not. That is just what my guides are giving me and what's coming through. So, Cancers, please don't shoot the messengers. Please still love me. Just kidding. You don't have to love me. I don't care if you do or not. But like this video, subscribe. Let me know what resonates in the comments below. Watch the other reads too. I feel like you got some hidden abundance coming to you. So just know that I love you. I'm sending you all a big hug here. And as always, stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.